I'm
Are
coming.
you muted earlier, or are you just not talkative?
I'm just not talking right now.
Oh, are you okay?
I just woke up.
Oh, sleepy early.
Well, if you guys don't want to do anything in the Basilisk Cave, just put you on the map.
We didn't look for doors.
Yeah, where's
Did I
the
not?
doors, bro?
I don't remember.
I thought I
think
did
we
check for
investigated.
trapdoors.
We got a whole lot of loot, but I think that was the nest.
I don't think there were any trapdoors,
you
but I
rolled.
think I checked for trapdoors.
Oh yeah, there's an investigation roll.
I was gonna say, I think it was one of the first things I did after they were dead.
Oh yeah, I remember you didn't find anything.
Is that the swamp? What is that?
The swamp. The shallow marsh.
Oh. I don't know why the thingies are being weird again.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
To the swamp. The hag.
I'm barking.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, don't worry, I'm here.
Nice.
We start at 6:30, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that one's coming up. Or double click these. I can't.
The hell is this?
I think the characters will start popping up slowly but surely. Also, I did see your message so I'll probably just like crop it so like a mid-chest higher, or you know what I mean, like kind of like a square, and then I'll put the little
if you need me
light thing around
I
it.
can like cut out that staff.
It's up to you if you want to.
So excited I got that back today. It looks so good.
It does look really good. I don't think the
All right.
staff will hurt it at all. I think it'll be fine in the little square crop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so last time we left off, you guys had beat up these two basilisks in their tiny cave. Yeah, and you were just, I guess, leaving the cave or whatever.
Does anybody remember
Is the
where
cave
we'd
the old
gone?
iron mine?
Yeah, we just walked out of the cave and then we called it. But we were going to go to the hag's lair next to try to get information.
Were we gonna go back and rest at town and then go to the hags?
Yeah, because wouldn't that be the middle point in between where we are now and the swamp?
Hey, you guys are slightly, I think, southwest of town.
Yeah, so we can drop off the hides and then go.
Yeah. To get to
Sounds
where
good.
you're going in the center of the swamp, it's roughly a 2-day journey from the town.
And we got 3 hides.
Just gonna wait outside town.
All right.
Understandable.
Yeah.
That's right, you're a fugitive.
So you're going to camp outside town again, right, Gilgathrash?
Yeah, I'm gonna just camp at the outskirts. But I'm gonna just be close enough that I can see people.
Okay. All right. Is there anything the rest of you want to do in town while you're there?
No,
Hmm.
looking pretty good. Just need to see the blacksmith.
Do
Yeah,
you
you can
like?
stealth him, but you could also go invisible as well.
I mean, yeah. Can I have him go invisible?
Yeah, he's invisible.
Thank you.
Okay, so you head over to the blacksmith. Everything else seems normal in the town so far. Maybe the guard seems to be a little bit more on alert, though. You see a few more of them walking around. But the blacksmith is open. Inside, you hear the tinking of metal. And yeah, it's open. Like the whole door is open, so you can just walk in and talk to the person. All right, what can I do for you?
What's up, Smithy? We come back with your hides.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
How many do we get? 3?
let's see what you got.
We whip out 3 beautifully, cut hides on the table counter.
Oh, did you skin them? Is that what you guys did, or I thought
No,
you just
that's right.
the whole
No,
corpse?
we grabbed the whole corpses. That's
We
right.
just said fuck it and gave him the corpses, bro.
Forgot
We
about
took
that.
the eyes. We took the eyes.
Oh yeah, we do
Oh,
take
you
the
say
eyes.
took the eyes.
Yep.
And the hearts.
Wow,
And
these
the
are
hearts, that's right.
in the hearts. I don't remember that part.
Yeah,
For
I
his
took
god.
out all.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. I just haven't sacrificed them yet.
Okay, so you you semi butchered them, took the heart and the eyes.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, man,
Yes.
we really butchered these
Everything else
eyes.
is intact. It's like a surgeon did it.
Okay. Well, these are fine specimens actually. Nice healthy adults. Not too many marring or scars going on. They're all right. What did I say for these? 25 gold each.
For the hides, you did say that you would be willing to pay more if we brought the whole thing.
Did I? I can't quite remember.
I'm good at apparently. If you don't remember, then we can just take the hides somewhere else.
I actually don't remember. What did he say? Did
I'm
he
pretty
say he would
confident
pay
that
more?
was, yeah, because I wrote down 25 per hide or more for a full corpse. I don't know
Okay.
if a heart missing an eyes count as a full corpse. I would think it does.
It's pretty close. All right, let's see. How about 40 gold per each? Does that seem fair?
Ooh, well, that sounds very fair.
All right. Let me set you guys up real quick. And he slides into his back room. He
Can I
comes
just
out.
see?
What are you saying?
I was just to see if he has any like armor. I just want to peruse the armor that he has or stuff like that. If he has any like armor.
He has some works in progress. It seems like most of his stuff is like commission based. You think probably any weapons and prepared stuff you'd find in the general store.
Okay.
But yeah, he comes out and hands you, 2 pouches with 40 gold in them.
Everyone gets 24 gold.
Eureka.
I gotta say, I'm
Oh.
quite excited to get toying with these things. Gotta pull up my skinning knife though and take care of that stuff.
Definitely remember searching for trapdoors now because I remember Amiri saying, yeah, and you find 30,000 PP.
Oh, yeah, that's
Because
right.
I put it on my sheet. Sorry.
Yeah, just you remember your old pal Angus if you find anything else curious out there. I'm always looking
Oh.
for new stuff to work with.
Okay. Like shiny rocks.
Just anything interesting,
Okay.
I'm sure
I'll
there's
keep
a lot of
you
stuff
in
out
mind, beefy man.
Sounds like the book holds anything interesting.
there. He gives you a stern nod.
Okay.
Okay. Well, how much XP do you guys get for this? Fuck. Hold on.
280? Is that right?
You're all level 4? What level are you?
Almost.
Mm-mm.
No,
We're like
at
500
level
short.
3.
We're level 3.
Level 3. Okay. 3.
Yeah, we're 422 XP short for our next level.
Okay, you guys get 225 more.
Woo.
For slamming those basilisks. Easily, handily dealt with them.
Handily diddled with them.
Didn't we add the XP last time?
Did we?
That was for killing the actual monsters. This is for completing the quest.
Oh, we get combat and quest turn in XP. It's like World of
Yeah.
Warcraft.
How much was that?
225.
225.
Oh.
Brings it up to 2503.
Okay. Anything else in town?
Do we
No.
want a nap? Did people spend a lot of spell slots?
It took you guys a couple of hours to walk there and back. It was like 4 hours or something. So you guys would have like 4 hours left of daylight to travel if you like.
I guess
But
we
then
could
you'd be
camp
I
out
mean,
out
I
at the
actually
marsh.
am not looking too. I'm not looking too beat up.
I think the only one who got really hurt was Gilgathrash.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too good.
You're still hurting?
He took some beatings. I'm just saying that out loud.
He
Do
can't
you-
come to town anyway, so
Do you have any
I've
hit
got
die?
a quarter. I've got a quarter of my health. Oh yeah, I do.
I was gonna say, while we're in town, you might be able to do a short rest out there. Use some hit die.
Yeah, if you want it, you can do short rest rolls.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm down to go talk to the hag.
All right. Guess you guys are setting out then.
We're ready to haggle with her, if you would. Ha ha ha. Don't worry, guys. I'll laugh at my own joke. It's okay.
All right. You guys get 4 hours into your travel. Can't go much further than that in a day unless you want to become exhausted. So then you can set out camp in the woods. You're actually a little bit past the fort, but otherwise, the woods haven't been much trouble for you guys. You've not seen too many dangerous animals. So it's most likely safe. But yeah,
Aria.
you guys have time to chill in camp. If there's anything you want to do there.
I will commence my little ritual of the 3 basilisk hearts.
Okay. The ritual is you're communing with your god again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you trying to ask questions, or is this just offerings?
I will try to see if I'll communicate with him just to get a checkup on my tribe up north.
Are you
If I don't
doing
get
this like
anything, it's not like-
openly, or did you walk out to like the forest?
I kind of walked out to the forest a little bit. Let me roll. Hoya. I don't hear shit. I have commenced the ritual.
Ooh, okay.
Hmm?
You think your god is pleased with this offering. Basilisks are mighty foes. They nearly took a big chunk out of your friend Gilgathrash, so you can see their
There.
strength.
I sit there and say, "May you get stronger, Ursel." And I walk back to camp.
Okay.
What do you do with those hearts all the time, Artemis?
The hearts of the slain foes, I offer them to my god so I can either commune with him or give him strength.
What a waste. Tasty hearts.
They are tasty to my god, though, so they are not a waste.
I guess in a way they are still being
My
eaten.
God.
Do they ever
They
give
are.
you hearts?
They never give me hearts full, no. I just sit there and try to commune with him. If he chooses to hear or not, I just offer him strength so that he may stand up again.
Did he fall?
Nah, I have communed with him earlier in our adventures, and he has seemed mighty weak. So I am just trying to help him recuperate. Because he is my patron god. He is essentially watching over my daughter while I am away.
Hmm. That's nice of him.
That's it
It's like a
is.
stand-up dude.
He's very bearable.
Is there water
What's that?
around?
Wow.
It's there's a couple hours away from the swamp, and then also from the Silver Lake. There's no big bodies of water around. You might be able to find a pond if you looked.
Could I rolled to see if I could find some food.
With a 9, it's not the best roll. It's a little bit hard to find anything palatable to you. You find like some fruits and berries, but that's not really. I don't think that's your style.
Ugh, yeah, I don't like this, but he'll take them back to the rest of the party. And he shares them wordlessly.
And does anybody have the nature skill?
I
Let's
might.
Proficient with
let
it?
me check.
No.
I'm not proficient. I have a decent skill on it, but I'm not proficient with it.
I do not have the nature skill now.
Anybody got a nature type of background?
I'm a druid. I lived out in the nature-ness.
I guess that's true.
Gilgar Thrash muses to himself, I don't think any of those are poisonous.
Yeah, you want to do a check,
Nature?
Silka? Survive our nature, sorry. Yeah, those are poisonous berries.
I'm pretty sure those are definitely poisonous. You probably shouldn't eat them.
I don't know much about berries.
What makes you say that, friend?
The small one says they're poisonous. To be honest, I don't eat many berries.
You seem more like a
Good.
carnivore type of person, huh? I just want to say we're kind of the same species, so like I might not taste that good to you. I'm gonna go over to like start setting up my bed, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I also slowly creep away.
Yeah, I'm just very intimidating. Oh wait. This person is like quadruple the size of me.
I look at him. It is okay. They are just scared of tall things. It is fine.
Well, in the morning I might be able to clean those berries for us so that they won't be poisonous anymore, but don't eat them today. But if you want to eat them tomorrow, we can do that. We could always, we could go see if we can't catch any food.
Are you insinuating that if you wash berries, they're not poisonous anymore?
No!
I thought she
I'm
was gonna do
insinuating that I have a
neutralize poison.
spell that can... Yeah. I can magically wash the poison out of these berries. I just don't have that spell prepared today.
But then it's like a different fruit.
Probably. You won't have the poison flavor.
That's true. It just removes the toxin effect of it, I imagine. But I'd have to read the spell.
Here, I'll link it. I'm pretty sure it works that way, right?
They won't be sour
Yeah,
anymore.
it's just free of poison and disease, so yeah, they won't be poisoned. I don't know, it doesn't say it affects the taste. Just
I
no
wonder
more
if they're
poison.
really good without the poison.
It's possible.
I wonder- hey, might be true. We'll be the first people to try poisonous berries.
Most people probably don't get to try them not poisonous.
Let me rephrase that. Some of y'all might get to enjoy them.
You just summon good berries as a.
Yeah.
It is a spell I have, not prepared.
Oh,
Good berries are good, but they're not like super good. I feel like some of these other spells on my list are better than good berry.
take one level in the life cleric. We'll change it.
Tilly.
Okay. Anything else for the evening?
I will just stand guard for the night.
No resting at all?
I might act asleep for our new compatriots.
Okay.
I might walk into camp and say, wake somebody up. You go take the next watch.
Anybody want to do a vignette since long rest?
This time Gilbert Thrash sleeps very hard. Loud
That's-
alligator snores.
Say we're all pretty stoned out.
Not like
I will sit there as I watch over everybody acting asleep, or walking around to make sure everybody is safe. I will sit there and ponder when I will go back up north and answer my patron's call to see if, more importantly, if I should go up there for my patron or go solely just to see if my daughter is truly alright. I will sit there pondering and worrying as I stare out to the night of, do I give up fighting with my compatriots just to go fill a foolish old Goliath's heart?
How
To see
long have
what
you
would-
been separate?
I've been dead for dead for 5 years. I thought we agreed on, right?
Okay.
Would I want to sit there and reopen up her wounds of her passing father? Who knows? That is the only answer that is what the heart truly will desire, I guess. As I stare into the night.
Do you have inspiration already?
I don't think I do.
Okay, you have inspiration. That's good enough vignette. Good enough.
It's pretty cool.
All right.
What I saw in the last session has more context for me now.
Try to answer questions. Can I also try to communicate with my little Fey dragon real quick to see if he would know anything of the hag? If he was heard of this hag before we go to the shallow marsh?
Yes. Okay. So you take some time to rest to communicate with your friend. Frody? I think? Frody?
Yes. I'd have to say his name again. I have it
He's
right here.
Yeah, he's there. He's available. He speaks to you.
Frody, I do not bring cupcakes, my little friend, but I do ask a simple question to see if you would know. Have you ever heard of this hag of the shallow marsh.
The names don't sound familiar to me, but I can
Go ahead.
almost smell something.
What do you smell?
Something near you.
But near me? I
Yeah,
answer in a questioning tone.
something
mean
closer to
near?
you. It smells strong, but I can't really. It's too far away to really figure it out.
By that smell, what do you smell?
Hmm.
Is
It
it a bit
smells almost rotten.
rotten? Well, I will. Oy vey. Alright, Tifroti, thank you, my good friend. I will bring cupcakes the next time, I promise.
Better. I'm waiting. And he, he vanishes back to the Feywild.
Oof.
Or I guess you meet like in a dream, so
Yeah,
you come
I
back to
will
reality.
awake. Yes, I will awake, and I'll be. I will kind of do a little stretch and say, ah, a good nap. And I will relieve the person of the next duty on watch and let them, finish their full rest.
Okay.
And I will, as I tell do that, I'll pull out my viola and start playing it. I'll just have my mace at the ready by my side as I play my instruments. Some nice ambient tunes as they sleep.
All right. So you finish your long rest peacefully. And you awaken the next morning. You guys have basically a day and a half left of travel.
Is anybody making breakfast?
I will contribute to breakfast with the last bit of the moose rations that I have. I will offer up the last bit of my moose rations as I
You share
eat
food with
alongside them.
Gilgathrash.
I do. It was a mighty hunt. This wild moose. As I offer him some of the remains of the leg and stuff like that.
Yeah, as you're talking, it just starts like scarfing it.
You meet new things when you travel down the mountain, I see.
It's good moose.
What brings you here, Gilgamesh, to such a small little village? If you don't mind me asking.
I don't know yet. I think it will be revealed.
Some soul searching. I do that sometimes as well, as I travel along with my compatriots here.
It just continues eating the food in a like disgusting, kind of horrible manner.
I see hut manners are not your thing. As I stood there boisterously, easy, I pat him on the back. I like you, Gilgamesh. Stay strong, friend.
You share food with Gilgathrash. I like you too.
Gilgathrash. And if I do like a survival check to see if, I notice anything around the campfire, or anything around the camp. Just to see if I can recognize any beasts in the area.
Sure. You're trying to recognize beasts.
Yeah, like any, like bears, stuff like that, or anything. Griffins, since we have seen griffins around these pathways, coming to the village and stuff like that.
Okay. Let's see. You see some might be probably like wolf tracks or something. Coyote, something along those lines.
Hmm. Okay, of a canine paw prints. I'll have my mace ready and twirl it. This might be a good hunt. Gilgamesh, would you care to join me in this hunt for these to see what these things are? Coyote or wolf?
Yes.
Alright. I will tell the party we will be back, unless y'all care to join.
I'll come for a hunting trip.
I think hunting sounds fun.
Yeah, we can all
I
go.
I'd like to go too.
Then we shall all go. I pound my chest and say, off to the wolves.
Or coyotes.
Okay. Well, 22 is pretty good. So you follow. It goes for a while though. This trail seems to. It seems whatever these are there. It's still going after 10 minutes.
I'll give it like a good 20 more minutes. If we don't find it by 20 minutes, travel time of 20 minutes, I'll look to the party and say, bah, these are still simple dogs. We must go talk to the hag. I do not want us to get sidetracked by mere wolves or coyotes.
Okay, yeah, it does get to that point.
And I will look to the party and say, aha, we must go see the hag now. These coyotes and wolves, they travel too far. I do not wish to sidetrack us too much,
They're fast.
even though having their pelts would have been nice.
You live today, wolves.
Today, yes, they do.
Where in the woods some wolves tremble. They don't know why. All right, you guys heading into the swamp or the marsh?
Mhm.
Okay.
It says
Alright.
it's shallow. How shallow?
That's just the name of the marsh. It varies in
Oh, it's
depth.
like deep and swampy.
Yeah, it's a normal like marsh/swamp. But yeah, as you enter it, it seems surprisingly pleasant. Like the sun is out, there are birds singing.
Out of
Not-
character, actually, a real quick question. Can I still smell and stuff like that?
Kind of.
Okay.
You have like a rough approximation.
Okay, so, sir, I might be able to smell. It's just it has to be really strong.
Yeah, it's like you can smell things, but it doesn't have the same context, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not like, this smells nasty. This smells, pretty.
Yeah.
It's essentially based on what I would remember it smelling. Okay. Okay, back in character. I will say to my party as we travel in further, be looking out for a rotten smell. That must be mean we are close.
Let's see. We've got a few people who might have expertise in this. Gilgathrash, you're from the swamps. You understand how swamps normally are and what it's like. Something
Yeah.
seems off as you enter this one. Would you like to make a perception check?
Yes.
I
I
do
crit
not
failed.
like this swamp.
Do we all roll or?
I'm very distracted
Um,
by the algae.
I don't think everybody would have necessarily a chance because like there's no okay. Izzy rolled well enough. So
And
Izzy,
I'm paranoid, so I would definitely roll.
yeah. As you enter the swamp, you can feel the familiar presence of Fey magic. And as you're looking around, you actually pierce through the illusion that seems to cover basically the entirety of the swamp. It's not really, it's more of a cosmetic illusion where it just changes the appearance of things. Like some of the trees that are truly like dead and hollow look to be alive and thriving. But you see you see the marsh for what it really is. A sort of darker place. A grimmer place.
Right. My friends, this is no pleasant field. This is a marsh. Everything is dead. There is an illusion. There is strong magic here.
I will have my mace ready, but I will pray in Sylvan. I will say in Sylvan, although we bear arms, we do not wish to fight. We only seek answers.
You guys don't see any. Well, there's not really any creatures around. You see some birds and stuff in the trees, but otherwise, there doesn't seem to be any immediate threats. Just the strange, and like once the illusion is pointed out to you, it sort of like fades away.
Okay.
It's still there, but its influence on you is gone, and the rest of you can kind of see for what it is.
I look around and see, I prefer the cold of the mountains. At least there, when shit was dead, it stayed fucking dead. Due to it being cold. We press forward.
Gilgathrash is going to creep around in the deep water.
Oh, in the deep water? Okay.
Yeah, like wherever there's deep water, I'm going to get in the water and, I'm just going to try to sneak around the periphery of the party.
Yeah, you move as easily in water as you do on land. It's not a problem for you. You're used to skulking around the swamps.
Oh, that's right. I have advantage here. It's water.
I will stare at Gilgathrash and go, no, that's just cool. I think to myself, wait till he sees me walk underwater fucking not needing to breathe. I'll one-up this guy.
Yeah, it's a good trick.
Having a holding your breath competition, that would be funny to see.
I'll challenge you.
We might be
He'd
there
be
for
so confident he can hold his breath for an hour. He'd be like, no way.
Yo, all of our stuff moved. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah. So you guys are pressing onwards until your your travel day is done.
Yeah, do another survival check to see if there's any, like, minus the illusion being gone, can I see if there's any creature that would walk this far into the swamp?
Oh yeah, you can do a survival check to see what sort of tracks and stuff you can see. Gilgathrash, as you come through some puddles, you see some smaller, like crocodilians, but they don't really bother with you.
Curious.
17. You do notice a bit of a curious footprint. A few curious footprints, really. They don't seem to be animal related, but more humanoid related. Except they're kind of like extra large, which is curious.
I will tell the party, come look at this to see, see if anyone else would notice what these tracks are. I will come down and kneel and point at these tracks. And I will say, with my mace in hand, I am from the mountains. I do not recognize these footprints. Would any of you non-mountain dwellers recognize these footprints?
I'll take a look at them. Would I roll to see if I recognize them?
That's a good question. I think just an intelligence check for this one.
Okay.
It looks to be a large, like, boot print. Strangely
Boot?
enough, and you can see the front end of the boot seems to have like a deeper imprint in the mud. Looks like somebody with very big shoes walked through at some point. But the strange thing is, the gate between each footprints is surprisingly small. Like, you would think if somebody had this big of a foot, they would,
have bigger steps.
be tall enough.
carrying something.
Maybe someone who's really heavy or dragging something. Although we would see the dragging marks.
We search to see if they might have dropped something, maybe.
There has to be someone at least.
Yeah, you can investigate if you want to look around for dragging or dropping and stuff.
Sure, I'll try.
It seems like there's no real evidence of any. There's only a single track, so you're guessing it's one individual, and there doesn't seem to be any sort of other environmental interaction happening. Oh.
There's still creepy tracks. Okay.
But if you
Should we
wanted
see
to, you
anything?
can follow them. You figure
Yeah.
you can follow where they go to.
Does anybody else live in this marsh?
There's this
Looks-
person right here.
I was about to say, by the looks of it, it seems just to be one person.
That's the
Creature
the
or-
directions you were told is that the hag supposedly lives in the center of the swamp,
No?
but Rasmus didn't know about any other dwellers therein.
Which direction are the prints leading?
The footprints are not going to the center of the swamp. They're going off to the north west.
Oh, they're going off to the northwest. Hmm.
These might be a distraction. These might be trying to lead us away. I feel like we should lead or move into the center of the swamp like Rasmus had suggested. That might be where she's located.
We can stay on track. I don't know if this is much of a distraction, but there might be more people living out here than just the hag. But, I mean, we're just trying to see the hag, so... Makes
Maybe when we
sense to
come back,
try and find her.
maybe on our way out, we can find the owner of these footprints.
Who knows, maybe we'll run into them on the way. They might find us.
Very true.
To the hag, as I still have my mace in hand.
Okay. This is about... You found these tracks about like an hour before you have to set up camp. And you're well into the marsh now. You're only 4 hours, you think, from the center. But yeah, you've spent your day traveling.
This sleepable area?
Yeah, you can camp here.
Okay.
Do we just know the name the hag, or is it
Rasmus
Like-
never knew the name, or he didn't tell you. So
or I guess what I'm asking is like, does Gilgathrash think we're going after some lady and y'all are just calling her the hag? Or is it the hag as in like this is like a monster type?
you could probably assume it's most likely a monster, like the
Okay.
hags of lore, the dwellers of the Fey realm.
Actually, let me just ask the party. Why do you all call this woman a hag?
I stand there. I turn to him and tell him. It's because our campaign that we are currently on as of right now has led us towards the hag. That is what the people of the village called them. The creature, he, she, they.
It's the name of a creature type. It's like, they're from the Feywild. That's what they're called. Their
That's what
species.
it is.
They might have a different name in like Sylvan, but yeah, unless you speak Sylvan, you probably wouldn't know it.
This is not a soft-skinned female.
Could be.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could roll a history and see how much Silka knows about hags. So,
Yeah.
Actually,
So they essentially have like humanoid forms, and they sort of take
they
on
can
like
kind of shapeshift in a way, right? Or like illusionary magic?
There's a lot of different types, but in this world in particular, they're like super individualized. Like each hag might have their own sort of magical abilities and like appearance. But
Okay.
generally they look, they look like humans more or less, but sometimes they have like features associated with their layer slash like location. So for example, a sea hag might have, scaly skin and like webbed digits.
Our
Oh,
plan
shit.
is to kill this hag.
Not necessarily. I will pipe up and say not necessarily. We just wish to know what information she has about these scrolls that
Well,
we are looking
she
for
apparently
currently.
has one of the scrolls, right? She has one of the songs.
That's your leading theory.
It's our leading theory, okay.
Gilgathrash looks at Izzo and says, "Give me that sign again when it's time to kill the hag."
Oh no.
I nod in Gilgathresh's direction.
Okay. Anything else?
Very damp here.
Yeah, it's wet and damp, but I mean, it's livable. You can camp out.
I feel like I'm not gonna have to
Gilgathrash and
lick my
Dreepy don't
eyeballs
have
in
to mind at
days.
all.
What was that?
Gilgathrash and Dreepy are just kind of at home because the water is their deal.
Make little splishy splashies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up to my eyeballs in swamp water and just float there.
Okay. So another day passes. You finish another long rest. Anybody else want to do a vignette for inspiration?
I don't know what to vignette.
Just brag about yourself.
Yeah, it could be anything. Just like an RP event. It could be part of your character's history.
I have like a small snippet that I had sent Ramiri for my character's background. I could do that or read that.
If you want.
Go ahead.
That's good.
Okay.
I mean, it's up to Ramiri, but I'd like to hear it.
I'm good then?
Yeah, you're fine. If you want.
Okay. Okay, so I am a loyal servant to my kingdom. I specialize in creating the royal court's attire and maintaining their traditional pieces. It has afforded me and my extended family a special place in the royal court with their favor. In my own quiet moments in between working events and doing service to the royal family, I like to search wreckages off of the coast for anything that might help give me inspiration in my designs.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm still
Your-
going. I'm looking.
Okay.
I like to search the wreckages of the Dryborn, or the ships that float in our seas, to acquire items for knowledge, power, and anything that could further my own personal status in the royal court. One such search, I found myself overwhelmed by a otherworldly song. It was not like my own fellow sirens. It was more ghostly in tone. It created feelings of creativity, insanity, passion, and desire. The song was driving me. The song was, in fact, enchanting me. My own fear was growing. It was forcing me to locate it and where it was coming from. I looked through many different wreckages, but I was having no luck, and my need to find it was growing more urgent and more crazed. My hands were worn and cut, ripping at boards and tossing pieces of the wreckages aside. Finally, after hours of searching, so many in fact, I can't recount how long I had been looking, I caught a glimpse of a reflection off a piece of metal. There was a small chest. The chest was adorned with precious gems, metals, and runes were etched into the wooden planks. It was clear that somebody had taken great efforts to try to break into the chest, but it was still sealed. Whatever its call was to me wasn't to actually break into it, but it was telling me to take it somewhere.
Do you have the
Have
chest
the
on you?
chest.
I do not have the chest on me.
I will stare at her with
Where
I
did
will
you
stare at my
take it?
glowing eyes at her and ponder at her.
The chest led me to the Feywild, where I met a queen. More likely, I met her guards, who dragged me to the queen. There, she ripped the chest from my hands, accused me of stealing her chest. When I tried to explain that I, in fact, had not stolen it, she... Because
What'd
she
you
would have,
do?
I would say... she did something to find out if I was being truthful. And she thought that I, in fact, was being truthful. But she was still angry, but grateful that I brought the chest back to her and offered me a deal for my freedom.
Wait, what's in the chest?
She doesn't let me see. I couldn't open the chest. I did try.
She sounds like a mean
What's in the
queen.
box? What's in the box?
Okay, guys, new quest. We're going to get the box.
I will say in Sylvan. I'll just quietly mumble to myself in Sylvan. Boy, they wishing to pick a fight with something you do not know.
But wait, what's in the box?
She doesn't
Never
know
found out
what's
what's
in
in
the
the box.
box.
All I can tell you, I felt crazy feelings from the box, and the box sang, but it wasn't like the songs of my people. It was very ghostly, creepy, eerie.
I wonder if it's the last song of the Harpy.
You're pretty far from the ocean. But, I mean, I guess anything's possible.
Anything is possible.
It's
Okay.
possible.
You can have inspiration for that, is.
Awesome, thank you.
Alright. One more question. Artemis, are you talking to your friend at all tonight?
I will talk to him, yes, to see if, since we are closer, and everybody's speaking of the Fae now, I will speak to him to see if he actually recognizes the smell now.
Yeah, okay. You talk to him. Let's see here. He says,
Since I'm
Ursa,
in my-
it
since I'm in my
smells so
dreams,
bad now. It's everywhere.
I am.
You have
in
to
my-
be careful. It's dangerous. There's something way stronger out there.
So this is not a time to try to speak with the said individual that is living amongst these swamps.
I don't know. I think the swamp itself is part of it. I think whoever lives there is the danger. You have to be careful.
I will bow my head and say in Sylvan, "Thank you, my friend." Since I'm in a dream, can't I just conjure up a cupcake for him?
Sure.
I will conjure up a cupcake and say, "Here you go, my friend."
All right. He makes dragon noises in glee. Yeah. He goes over and eats it. He seems to almost immediately forget about the warning, but that's his nature, you know.
I will simply, I will pet him as he does this and says, "Thank you, my friend. I will be very careful. Watch
Yum,
over
yum,
me
yum,
as
yum,
you."
yum.
I will awake now and get ready for the battle ahead, my friend. Go be safe.
Okay, be careful. All right. Long rest complete then. Any preparations you guys want to make? You're almost at your destination. You think?
I will ready my battle mace. I will have my spears ready. Go over everything with my equipment. And I will silently whisper to myself, "My Ursa will watch over us in this for our mighty battle."
What is this? Do you guys know what the fuck this is?
No.
A hurricane symbol.
Cheese.
It's a
The
radar.
Floridian would say that.
It's It was just on the map. I don't know where it came from. Okay, goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
I will pray to Ursulus to watch over us, mighty God, mighty friend,
Okay.
God of protection in battle. Let us have a glorious battle ahead.
All right. Do you guys press onwards?
I will rally, look at everybody and say, be on guard. We might not be facing a friendly foe as I push forward.
Agreed. I'll let you go ahead.
You all want Gilgathrash to talk to the hag.
I don't know if
Be on
you're very
guard,
good at
Gilgathrash.
talking, Gilgathrash.
Gilgathrash doesn't mind.
Be on standby just in case.
Gilgathrash nods seriously.
Okay.
We push forward.
All right. You guys start walking. And eventually, you come into a clearing. It seems like this area of the swamp, like, inclines slightly. You go up like a smallish kind of hill, and it's drier here. There's still plenty of pools of water, but And as you get to the very center of the swamp, you see a small hut. Oh, I didn't put you guys on the map because I forget. Outside of the hut is a small porch. On the porch, you can see a tiny little coffee table and a very large chair.
Is it dark out here? Oh, never mind.
No, it's it'd be about like noonish.
I was just wondering because all I saw was a black square there for a minute. I thought maybe it was because I
Yeah.
don't have dark vision.
Let's put you on the map.
Gotcha,
And
gotcha.
yeah. Also on the porch, there's small like little planters with various
Cute.
root vegetables and such growing.
I wonder if those are poisonous.
Right.
Oh,
would
by
like to
the
do an
way,
investigation.
Mary, I did realize that I have this trait as well from my race. The poison expert thing.
Oh, good. Yeah, so you just would have known anyway.
Yeah. Who wants to go first?
Gilgathrash is trying to sneak into the bushes.
I cautiously approach and try to do like a perception check.
I will also.
Okay.
I'll do an investigation check to see if, by chance, those boots prints that we were talking about earlier, maybe they walked here as well.
Do a survival. You don't see any you don't see any tracks around here. Seems like a low traffic area.
Right.
Okay. Gilgathrash, you are sneaking. Dreepy, what are you looking at exactly?
Just for anything threatening or anything noticeable around the house.
The house seems like super mundane. Like it's just a normal
Okay.
cottage out here.
I want to make sure I'm not about to get ambushed as I approach.
I will be right in tow with him.
You can't notice anything particularly out of the ordinary?
Oh, I want to go towards the flower bed and investigate what's actually in the flower bed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do that.
I'm trying to move myself. Hold on.
Is Smug still invisible?
Yes.
Alright.
I guess we've approached the door, right?
Yeah.
Guess we can
The
knock.
plants seem to have. So there's definitely a few unidentifiable root plants you notice, but some of them are just like carrots and potatoes.
Okay.
Alright. Who's knocking?
I'll knock.
I will. Okay, you will knock. Go right
Oh,
ahead.
you can.
dude.
It doesn't matter. We're
Nah,
both
nah.
pinky.
I've done enough opening corridors and walking through them. You be the
Okay.
one to take the responsibility this time.
Yeah. I mean, my limbs grow back anyways. I knock on the door.
You knock on the door and you hear calling. Don't worry. Just a moment, dearies. I'll be right there.
She sounds pleasant.
And then you hear some surprisingly heavy stomps, and the door opens before you. A little old lady, but a very large little old lady.
It's the tracks.
She is not wearing boots, though.
Oh, it's not the tracks.
She smiles at you. Whoa! Welcome. Come on, step inside. I'm sure you've been journeying for a while to see you.
I would like
Yes.
to do an investigation check before I walk in.
It's just an old lady.
She gently waves you guys. Well, yeah, she calmly waves you guys inside and then heads back over to her cauldron, which she seems to be stewing something in.
Ooh, I want this chair. I call dibs.
Yeah, so in her room, she has probably the most noticeable thing is the large table. On top of the table is a glowing crystal, which is yellow and it pulses very slightly with energy, just like periodically. Also, there are some beautiful tarot cards as well.
Ooh.
All of them are face down right now, but you can see they are like exceptional quality. The one big chair seems to be about, sized for this large woman. The others are more accommodating for you. On the other side of the room, there's just like a small kitchen area. She has counter and cutting board and such, an oven with some things there, and like a spice rack, some vegetables in boxes. And then, it might be a little deceptive, but the cauldron she's cooking with is absolutely massive. Like, this woman's probably like 8 feet tall, and she has to like tippy toe to dump things in. And the cauldron it looks like a plain cauldron, but it's definitely something curious about it. And then there's just the stairs up. Something else to note are these 3 trophies. They are actually as depicted. So there's like a green dragon head. It looks like they look all real as well. A large moose and some sort of wolf.
I will trying to see if she will recognize, just try to, I will say to myself in the Sylvan tongue, why do you find trophies? Or as I put the mace, I'll have my hand on the mace, but I will not be sitting down quite yet.
She turns and smiles at you, and in the Sylvan responds, "Thank you, dearie. They are quite good. Took a lot of effort to put them up there, I tell you." And she smiles at you.
I will ask her, did you take these trophies for yourself? You looked a little... You seem a little small to be taking on such valuable prizes as I point to the dragon's head.
Laughs. No. These were gifts.
Gifts.
Then she switches to common. So, how can I help you, adventurers? I'm sure you're quite weary.
We're looking for some information on ancient Harpy songs.
Song. I wondered when somebody was going to come by about that. And she she brushes past you guys and sits down in her large chair. So, you're looking to, I guess, deal with those nasty little cultists that moved in?
Yeah. That's the goal.
I will ask, do you know how many of the cultists moved in?
Oh, I'm not quite sure. Probably a couple dozen if I were to guess.
So enough.
What are you cooking that smells good?
Oh, it's just a bit of stew. Would you like some, dearie?
Oh, I'm good for now, thank you.
She'll get back up and go back to it, throw some spices in. It's just about ready. It'll be, a few more minutes, I believe.
She sounds great.
But you are correct. I do, in fact, have the song. And I would be willing to let you have it. Oop, she went through the water. But,
Yeah?
you see, well, I've been watching it for so long now, and I'd hate to just give it to you for nothing, you know? Perhaps you could help an old lady out with something.
What do you need help with?
Can I approach the house while they're talking? Just, I don't know where to approach from, but is there a way I can, look inside?
Yeah, I assume the door, she just, closed it once you guys were all inside.
I can see Izzo through the doorway, but,
Oh, yeah. I could move the lighting wall back if you want me to. But yeah, you can sneak up. Currently the door is closed.
okay, I'm just gonna sneak up to see if I can, look through a window or something.
Is there a window on that door?
There are windows on this side. I think
Okay.
they might not have lighting, but I can't really tell. Can you see
Okay.
inside now?
I can't see in from there, but, I'll stand here and watch the people if I can see them.
Okay. Well, I need you lot to clear out a little. I suppose he's lived here longer than me, but this is my home, and I'd like you to get rid of someone for me.
Who and why?
What will we be getting rid of for you?
Well, you see, a long, long time ago, there was a battle with a great demon. He seemed to have fought some heroes or some such. I don't know all the details. They moved on, and he died. It seems one of the heroes was some sort of cleric. And as the demon died, he consigned his soul to the ground so that he could not be returned to the hells upon his death.
I will whisper in Sylvan's. That is the rotten smell that he is talking about.
I would like to get this demon out of my swamp because it attracts unwanted attention. But to do that, I need to get rid of the Guardian. And unfortunately, the divine protection afforded from this cleric does not allow me to pass through. And then she points at you, Artemis. I don't believe you'd be able to get through either, friend.
I will whisper in the Sylvan tongue. You are probably most correct as well there.
So.
But anyway, there is only one Guardian there defending the place. Some sort of low-level angel, I believe.
I'll
I
roll my
believe.
eyes.
Anything
Go
called
ahead.
love? So if we killed the guardian, it'll take away the divine ward?
Yes. And then I'll be able to remove the demon from my home.
Gilgathrash looks at Izzo's hands, waiting for the signal.
So you just want us to kill the guardian, you don't want us to take care of the demon. To kill the
No,
guardian,
you
get the
couldn't
song?
take care of the demon. Don't get ahead of yourself, dearie. Plus, the demon's long dead. I just need the Guardian gone so I can get through the protection.
Oh. Oh, it
I will-
seems like something we could do.
Is there
Oh.
something of importance there? I wouldn't want it destroyed if there's something important to you, Witch.
Oh. No, I don't think there's any worry about that.
What kind of unwanted visitors is it attracting?
Oh, other planar beings. Some wanton demons every once in a while. They all want their pit lord back.
They're trying to save him or revive him or something.
Some such, yes. Quite frankly, I won't know exactly what they want with him until I can have a chat with him. But I can't do that quite yet.
If we take care of the guardian and you can get to the demon, can I watch you have a chat with him?
I suppose you could.
It just sounds like a very intriguing moment. I don't know if I've ever watched anybody deal with a demon before. At least not have a chat with them.
True. You have to be kind of careful every once in a while. Is Smug in the room by chance? Or is he outside?
He's right outside the door. He didn't make it in before she closed.
Okay. You'd be surprising how gracious demons can be if you know how to talk to them.
I suppose they probably can't all be bad.
That's true enough. She nods.
Well, I think we can do this for the song. I think that's a fair trade. Right? I'll look over at my party.
Yeah, I've never killed a demon. Sounds fun.
Well, we're
Can
not killing the
Gilgathrash
demon,
hear
we're
what they're
killing the
talking about?
guardian.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
And I do not make eye contact with Gildathresh. I'm always looking at the hag.
He's on pins and needles waiting for a signal.
He just really wants to kill the hag. And she's very sweet. She offered stew.
She does look over out the window, Gilgathrash. She gives you a wave.
He ducks clumsily.
Boom.
What seems to be his problem?
He's
A new
I think
a
he's
new
getting
friend of
used
ours.
to traveling.
I see. Well, we all have our own journeys to take, don't we?
Yeah. He might not be too used to civilization yet.
Have you made a deal with anybody else to take care of this guardian?
No. No really friendly folk have come through. But I'm patient.
How long have you been waiting?
Oh, I don't know. How long have I been here? It's been a long time now.
I'd like to...
And you're as old as me, you start forgetting to count the years as they go by. And then she goes to start scooping up some stew. Anybody hungry?
I would like some stew.
I would like to investigate this, just to see what's inside the soup.
She's sort of
Alright guys, I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, okay. She sort of waves her hand and some soup bowls for themselves and present them before you.
I will sniff it.
It looks like some sort of meaty stew, yeah.
Even if it turns out to be humans, I feel like that's not weird, because nobody in that room is human.
True.
I'm gonna take a small bite. I feel like
It's
this
really
will be
good.
delicious.
It's like some of the best.
Oh,
Yeah, some of the best stew you've had in a while.
Scarfing.
It's got a hearty, beefy taste. Could be some sort of, like, goat as well.
Luca stops
Very
using
tender.
her spoon and is just drinking out of the bowl.
Sorry, Spectrum guy's on the way, so I had to open up the crawl space.
You good.
Gotcha.
She gives you a bowl as well, Artemis, even though
You won't eat it.
I will
just out of curiosity. Yeah, just out of courtesy.
Take a bowl.
I will whisper in the Sylvan tongue. I will say the Sylvan tongue to her. I assume you know I cannot eat this, right?
Aye, but I suppose I would offer you all the same.
I bow graciously and thank her in the common tongue. I appreciate the bowl. I will eat this later as my friends go out.
She nods. Well, I can show you the way whenever you're ready, but feel free to relax.
None of y'all asked her what was in the stew.
Nope.
I did, but I was trying to persuade her to tell me what was in the soup.
Oh, did I? I must have
Yeah.
missed that. Sorry. She tells you, "Oh, it's just some goat. I've got a few stocks here and there."
Do you mind if I grab an extra bowl for our friend outside?
Oh, of course not. Help yourself.
I want to trust her, but my brain won't let me.
My mind's telling me no. My body's telling me yes.
All right, so I open her door and I leave it open, and I walk out to Gilgathresh. Gilgathresh, would you like to try some of this stew?
Food for Gilgathresh. He sits
There's
down in her
meat.
big chair and starts eating the stew.
Yeah, it's actually a nice chair because it's like appropriately sized for you. It's been a while since you've had like properly sized furniture,
Yeah,
and it's very comfy
Gilgathresh
too.
takes
well
the
sat.
bowl and just pours it into his open mouth.
It's good, Gilgathresh.
All the things are starting to point out. I was saying, Sylvan, were you expecting us to come and help you out?
Oh, I don't know if I would say that, but I did. Well, I was aware of your coming, at least.
How?
I will nod. Do you understand, Sylvan?
Oh. Oh.
I don't think I would tell our new compatriots of why I couldn't eat the soup, in common. We've been chit-chatting back and forth between Sylvan and Common.
Oh, you haven't. Oh, I guess you haven't opened up to them about that yet, have you? That's my bad.
I have not.
I didn't realize you guys were talking in Sylvan this time.
So we have a very curious group here.
That we do.
I must say I'm intrigued as to how you'll handle this, my little task here. I should make you aware, though. I would expect a fight. I don't think this guardian will go peacefully to his grave.
Are there
But
any tips you would offer?
Well, I haven't been able to see the thing itself. All I know is that it's a low-level celestial of some sort. But I can't really say until I see what it is.
I will pull out my whistling pickaxe since I will be of no use. Well, actually, no. I'll keep it just in case. I assume I can still travel along with them, right?
Hey.
Or is it as one of those? There's a certain area of like, hey, you cannot pass.
I'm a bit curious, though, friend. Are you seeking a cure for your ailment? You know, your peculiar ailment.
I will just whisper I'll say in Sylvan, are you talking to me?
Aye.
Do you know why I have been brought? I will tell her just flat out in Sylvan. Do you know why I've been brought back?
Well, let me see. Hold your hand out.
I will hold my hand out.
Alright, she goes to touch you. But she closes her eyes for a few moments. Why, I wonder? I cannot say for certain why you were brought back. But the magic binding you here is somewhat amateurish. Almost unplanned, really, or poorly defined.
If you were to unbound me of this armor, would I be sent back to the plane itself, or would I be back whole as a Goliath?
If you wish to return to the realm of the dead, I could do that for you. But I was referring to bringing you back to life.
I will ask her, what would you ask for this task in return if you were to bring me back?
Well, unfortunately, I don't think your life would be worth that much to me at the moment. You certainly couldn't pay it. However, I consider myself a bit of an entrepreneur, and I'd be willing to put an investment in you, lad.
What
If you
kind of
swear service to me, I can bring you back.
Is this all in Sylvan?
Yes.
Okay, I keep my mouth shut.
In comment, she addresses the rest. Sorry, I'm just having a private conversation with your friend here.
Silk is just
He's very
listening.
interested.
She's like looking at the tarot cards on the table in front of her.
Oh, yeah, okay. So you flip the tarot cards. Hold on, let me read the description for you.
Gilgathrash is going to stomp across the room and go refill his bowl of soup.
They have magical moving portraits. Yeah, she doesn't mind. She doesn't mind at all.
It's a massive plot. Why not?
It's huge. Gilgathrash, as you take some from the bowl, it seems to almost refill itself.
I like how he just comes in, takes soup, and goes back out to the stoop.
Yeah. Stoop kid's afraid to leave his stoop.
I will, baiting the words of my dragon friend, I will sit there in Sylvan and say, take my hand back. I must ponder your investments.
Course, take all the time you need, laddie. I can't find the stupid fucking... Oh, here we go. This beautifully painted tarot deck radiates an aura of wonder to any who get close enough. The illustrations seem to move of their own accord within the frames of the card.
Ooh, pretty. What do these do?
Oh, they're just a fun little trinket I came up with a while ago.
I'm gonna like scoot.
Would you like to give them a go?
Yeah, I'll scoot the cards to her and be like, yes, please.
I haven't played with them much today, so they're still fully juiced. Here you go. That's what they
Juiced.
are in the treasures. Basically, they'll let you cast some spells.
Pretty, it's an aura of wonder. Plus 10 charges can be cast guidance, identify, augury, clairvoyance, divination, scrying. The deck recovers 1d10 spent charges each turn. That's pretty cool!
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna read me my
So-
fortune.
Could we use this to maybe learn more about the Guardian since we don't know anything?
Possibly.
I am more curious to see, I will say in Sylvan, would you know of my fate with these cards?
What do you mean by fate?
I am more curious of, not of my being as I am now. I am more worried of my daughter.
Perhaps.
I also. And
Why
would
don't
you
you
also
give it a
know?
go?
I'll also say, I will also worried of why Ursul is weak right now as well.
True. Perhaps I could investigate on my own, but wouldn't you rather try it for yourself?
I will say in common.
She gestures at the deck.
I will say in common. I will try your deck of cards, I guess. What
Be
do I
sure
need
to tell
roll?
me whatever you discover. I do so like a good story.
I will. What do I have to roll again? Is it just a regular?
It just casts the spells, so like pick one of the spells. It's got 10 charges right now, so you've got up to 5 or 10 charges to spend. So you guys can decide amongst yourselves if you want to do that or not. I don't even know exactly what these spells do off the top of my head.
I know what augury does, but I don't know what the rest of them do. Well, guidance I know too.
You should be able to look them up in the compendium if you want to have a closer look.
Where did the...
She looks at you, Izzy. Is your little friend there hungry at all? I hope you do remember to feed him.
Oh, that's a good point. I will get him a bowl of soup as well. Thank you for your kindness.
She smiles at you and nods.
What would Gilgathrash roll if he's trying to place the meat that he's eating in there? He's eating a lot of meat.
What do you mean? You're trying to put
Like-
meat in where?
Or like if he's trying to, I'm sorry, like trying to understand what meat he's eating in there. He wasn't there
Oh.
for her to say goat.
Just an investigation check, I guess?
Okay.
I hand a bowl of soup to Smug. He
seems-
uncloaks.
Oh, thanks, boss. I was getting a little bit peckish, I'm not gonna lie. You know, squirrels just don't really do it for you all the time.
I understand, Smug. Have as much as you need.
I kind of want to try this scrying charge just to see what that does.
Yeah, you think Gilgathrash, it seems like goat, probably. Go to
Okay.
Jason.
Okay.
Goat is a pretty rare treat for your people. Just because, you know, it's not the best land to farm those kind of animals.
That's true. You don't really see goats in swamps.
I do augury.
An augury?
Yeah.
I guess they'll just pick the scrying card, I guess.
Okay, let's see. So augury.
I can cast it if I want to.
Receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. And then I give you results depending. The spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as casting of additional spells, or loss of or gain of a companion. Okay. So what's your question? What's your course of action within the next 30 minutes?
I think our course of action would be go. Wait, what time is it actually?
It's like noonish?
Okay, yeah. So our next course of action
Or
will probably
10
be.
10 a.m., something like that.
Maybe I'll wait to do the augury card until we're about to leave for the Guardian pursuit.
I'm not sure you'll be able to take that deck out of the house with you.
Oh, is it longer than a 30-minute travel?
It's casting time a minute. You don't know how long you're going to travel. It's going to be you have to ask a question about something you want to do in 30 minutes.
Oh, I was
In the
gonna
next
ask a
30
question
minutes.
about the adventure.
You could. It's just like you'd have to plan to do that in the next 30 minutes, I guess.
Well, that's why I was saying
I wonder
maybe
if
I'll
is
wait.
there like any measure of good faith? It's like, oh yeah, we definitely want to do this. Smile.
That's why I was like, maybe I'll wait until we're like, we know we're soon gonna head out. Like, I'll save it until we know we're gonna head out soon. You know what I mean? I think
Okay,
Aria
yeah, you
wants
can
to
do
do
that.
a card too, so we might end up being here for 30 more minutes. I don't want to do it too soon.
Yeah.
I'll
Is
try the
everybody
scrying.
gonna get a chance at the deck?
There's
Aw.
10 charges, so you can only play with that for the day.
I was about to be greedy with the scrying card and do a 5 charger.
Scrying is good though. Depending on what you wanted to see.
That's what I wanted to do.
Aww!
Gilgathrash only barely overhears what's going on inside. He's just thinking.
Oof.
Oh, it's so much static.
You smack. Sounds like you smacking his mic a little.
I think his mic's been giving him problems lately. Headset. He needs a new headset, Shane.
I do need a new headset. You're right.
I will
I wish
motion
AirPods
to...
worked with Discord.
They do, but they pick up
They're
everything.
so bad.
I will look at the hag and tell her I will pick up a card of scrying.
Okay. What are you gonna look at?
What can I look at? Scrying.
Let's see. You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that's on the same plane of existence as you. Target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it. If a target knows you're casting a spell, it can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed. On a successful save, the target isn't affected and you can't use a spell again for 24 hours. On a failed save, it creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there. The sensor moves with the target, remaining 10 feet of it for the duration. A creature that can see it can sense the sensor. Instead of targeting a creature, you can choose a location you have seen before. When you do, the sensor appears at the location and doesn't move.
I will say, as I pick up the scrying card, I will say I wish to see Signine, my daughter, see how she is doing.
Okay. So you cast the spell, and your vision zooms up into the sky, back towards Frostheim. You pass the mountains, and you zoom in on it looks like a familiar place, like probably your old home. It's different now, though. Some of the buildings have been refurnished. New buildings have been built. And you see your daughter giving orders to various Goliaths.
I will drop my mace and audibly say Signe. Oh, I'll gesture as I will reach out for my hand if she looks. I will say in the gold call, my little bear cub, you have grown so much. Can I see any like visible scars on her and stuff like that? You know, if she's been fighting and
Yeah, she has a few scars for sure. She's been in some actual scraps. But your overall, she seems to be doing really well.
It's like her
She has a
father.
commanding presence. You can like hear her talking and stuff, but it's just kind of generic orders to do things, like everyday goings on of the town and stuff. You see the soldiers running back and forth doing training and stuff. She inspects them. It doesn't look like they're getting ready for like an immediate battle or anything, but they do seem to be preparing. You know, they're training out for something, I guess. Soldiery. Who knows?
I will say in the Goliath tongue, I will come and find you, my bear cub.
Okay. And it lasts for 10 whole minutes, so I mean, it's up to you when you want to drop it.
I'll take like the full 10 minutes just to watch over her and actually just to admire that she is still alive and breathing well.
Yeah,
But when
she seems.
but when my vision comes back, I don't know, can I shed tears?
Sure, you can shed ghostly tears. Why not?
I'll avail as a comeback that I have dropped my mace, and then you see two like tears running down my face of seeing her again. I'll come back to like as if reality. I'll be like, I was just there though. I'll pick up my mace and go walk outside real quick and say, I will be back. And I'll come stand right here on the podium.
Seems like he saw something interesting, says the old witch.
Is she
Stomps
doing
in.
good?
I want to play.
Do I hear that as I walk out to the deck of the
Sure.
I walk out to
guess.
the deck, I'll say she's doing mighty well.
Good.
As I walk outside and just stand here for the rest of the encountered?
Sure, big man. It seems like the deck has a little bit of juice left. Why don't you give it a go?
Gilgathrash wants to use the clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance. That lets you... I don't know what it does. Let's see. Clairvoyance.
Clairvoyance also seemed cool.
Create an invisible sensor. It's like the same thing. Okay. In an obvious location that's unfamiliar. Sensor remains in place for the duration and can't be attacked or otherwise interacted with. When the spell's cast, you choose seeing or hearing. Okay. You can choose. You can use the chosen sensor as if you were in its space. As your action, you can switch between seeing and hearing. Huh. Creature that can see the sensor, such as a creature benefiting from invisibility or true sight, sees a luminous. See invisibility. That's a spell. Sorry. Sees a luminous, intangible orb about the size of your fist. Okay. So where do you want to look?
In the mayor's office.
Oh my
In
god.
the mayor's office. So what part of the mayor's office?
Just like right up near where his desk is, where he
Downstairs,
might sit.
downstairs, downstairs.
Or is there? Do we
It's
know
an
there's a
upstairs.
downstairs?
Upstairs, upstairs, upstairs.
It's an upstairs, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, like I mean, anywhere. Is it? I mean, did it seem at the time like there was this like a private upstairs? Did it seem like it was a private area, or could you just walk up there normally?
Oh.
It seems like the mayor lives there. Like that's where he lives, above the town hall. Like it almost looks like his home was like retrofitted to serve as the town hall.
Oh yeah, yeah. Then I want it in his bedroom.
In his bed, I don't know if I guess
Or whatever,
I don't-
whatever the room, whatever the private room is like.
I think you could get the one directly above the meeting room you've been in, but I don't like. You can't just say his bedroom because you don't know if that's an obvious location that exists.
I assume that's what you meant. Yeah, just above. Yeah, in the room above the his office.
Okay. Yeah, you see the stairs that lead downstairs, and this seems to be like an upper. It's just like a second floor. You can see down into the hallway where there's a few more doors.
Switch to listening. Can I hear anybody?
Roll me a D100, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, lady, can I have some more of this soapy? It's some pretty good stuff. Sure, it'll be yourself, sweetie. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, fuck. All right. So you hear... fuck, okay. You hear a raspy voice talking to somebody. It says, "Yes, Sorrow, you have done well. I can feel the power of this vessel. Are you sure this is to your liking, my lord?" "Yes. It will serve.
You're right.
We must be patient still. Keep up your duties as you have been. The time will come." "Understood, my lord." And then you hear like some footsteps downstairs.
Gilgathrash is going to get up from the table and go refill his soup and sit outside.
Okay.
You're not gonna tell anybody? Shit. Alright. Oh.
Gilgathrash doesn't immediately realize what's going on.
Oh,
He's gonna
fuck. That was a
reflect
good
on
roll, man. Shit. Okay.
this. He's gonna reflect on this for a little while before he tells anybody.
Oh.
Gonna drink some soup and consider. I wonder who the mayor was talking to.
Amber says it's probably a good idea to go save what's-his-face. Basilica says, "Alright, I'm ready." Are we gonna head out soon to go kill the Guardian?
Wait, who
It's
are
up
we
to you,
saving?
dearie. If you think you're prepared. Although I think your friend outside, the other one, the Goliath, seems to be having a bit of a existential crisis, as it were.
Existential is a good word
I'll,
to use there.
I'll come back inside and say, I assume she said that quite loudly.
Yeah, she's not trying to be quiet necessarily.
I'll come back inside and say, I am ready to go. If y'all are ready to go.
I'm ready.
Okay, very well then. Let's set out. And she comes outside. Basically, she gestures for you to follow. Stay close now. Don't want to
Okay.
get lost.
Can I have smug stealth again?
Yeah.
Come on,
Can I
Gilgathrash, it's
walk
time to
near
go
the
kill the
back and-
Guardian.
Since you're talking to me, like, I want to gesture for her to, like, kind of come close. I want to talk quietly with her.
To Silka?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Stand at your toes and break her neck trying to look up at you.
Can you explain our task?
We're trying to get to the root of this cult.
What are we doing for the witch?
We're
Or
gonna
for the hag?
For the hag, we're going to go kill the Guardian so that she can get the divinity order down to go take care of the demon that's been staying on her lands.
What kind of guardian is this?
A divine one, it sounds like.
You want to help a hag destroy a divine guardian
Well, we have to get the
and
song.
bypass a holy barrier so that she has access to a demon.
Yes. When you put it that way, it doesn't sound so good, but we need to get the Harpy song.
He follows.
Very good. You guys step out into the swamp. And, like, almost mind-bendingly, like, very confusing. You step out one area, and you end up in a totally different area. Almost as if you had traveled a great distance with a single step.
Oh no, I forgot to do my
And before
card.
Oh, you did? Rip.
Rip is right. I
Rip.
feel like Silka said that in character.
This part of the swamp is even more dead and decrepit than the rest of it. And you could see a very large honestly, if it was possible for a tree to be undead, this tree looks to be undead. Just totally like a shell of what it once was. Surrounded by a ring of giant black mushrooms. Not giant in the sense of like they're huge, but they're big for mushrooms. Yeah, I should be able to see now, I think.
Mm-hmm. It's spoopy.
She points at the tree. There it is. Conveniently, the mushrooms mark the edge of the barrier.
It's the barrier, but where's the Guardian?
I imagine he appears when somebody enters. But unfortunately, I can't even enter. Such a shame.
Yeah.
Why do you believe we could enter?
Most of you can enter. Because you're human, or the like. The spell only forbids access to other planar entities. Ones from the Fae, or from from the hells or from the Shadowfell. Such creatures.
Am I missing Smug?
Oh yeah, you're missing Smug. Oh, Smug perhaps also might not be able to enter. She has another name though. I forgot about him. Sorry, little one.
Ilga Thrash wades through the water to catch up to Dreepy.
You guys ready? I'm gonna run in.
Yeah, you go first. I'm scared to be the first one in. I am a little squishy.
Ah.
You
I
step
was
in the tree.
staying there and with my mace up, I hit on the ground.
Okay.
Just
Ready
watching.
an attack, just in case.
All right. As you approach the tree, you can see that the roots of this tree are actually buried deep in bones. What looks to be human bones.
Hmm.
What did you find in there? Is it scary? I don't see no monster.
Bones. Lots of bones.
I'll step in very cautiously.
As
Can I
we
have
walk
best-
in, oh, I'm sorry. But
Okay, I was just gonna. Can I investigate the mushrooms more?
Yeah, you can investigate the mushrooms. The mushrooms seem inert. They seem, at least upon initial inspection, to be natural-born mushrooms. They don't have any magical aura or anything. If you wanted to learn about them specifically, you'd probably have to try a nature check.
Nobody would get mad if I burned the tree, would they?
Oh,
It does seem fairly flammable.
I could have
Right.
swore I took
I wanna
notes last time we were playing and they didn't save.
Okay,
Oh,
I
no.
will shoot a firebolt at it.
know.
You shoot a firebolt at the tree. Surprisingly, the fire doesn't seem to take hold as much as you would think. It scorches the bark a bit, but your
Oh.
assault against the tree does awaken the guardian,
That's what I was looking for.
who
As
appears
this is
before
happening-
you. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, as this is happening, it's gonna dawn on Gilgathrash what he overheard in the clairvoyance, and he's gonna share it with them.
Just casually while this. Okay.
Like while this is happening, I think your mayor was talking with a cult member.
Oh no! We left Erasmus back in town.
Alright, so in a brilliant flash of light, this creature appears. It seems to be like a humanoid-sized, almost like half-bird avian creature, but its skin is like pure white, almost like stone, like sort of alabaster stone. It has sharp talons that appear to be gold, and two large pairs of wings that are also made of gold. Atop its head floats a glowing halo, and in its hand it wields a large halberd. And it speaks. At first in the celestial tongue, but then it morphs into the common tongue and says, "Creatures, you have approached this sacred place, and I must remove you." So now, I'm probably gonna have to roll initiative.
What do you guard here?
What'd you say?
Is there time for Gilgathrash to ask what he's guarding?
On your turn, you could.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we gotta roll initiative. Alright.
Did my initiative go in the turn order?
What's that?
Did my initiative go in the turn order? Okay. It's just my
Yeah.
internet being slow.
Me and him have the same role.
I got a 9 as well.
Oh, it didn't
A
add
lot
to
of
you,
9s. Yeah.
Artemis.
It says my token, something about my.
Your token
Token
needs
was
to be
unselected.
selected.
Was it selected?
Yeah. You just gotta click your token and then roll the...
I got it.
There you go. There you
Okay,
go.
roll.
She's in there if you just wanted to change her number.
Oh, I was gonna give you the 9, but you can take the 6 if you want.
Oh, I think
I'll
you
take
can
the
just
9.
change the number.
Yeah, I can. Alright, 9. Okay. Gilgathrash, you're up first.
What do you want here, Guardian?
I must prevent the demon from awakening. Any trespassers here are to be dealt with. Leave now, do not return, and I will not slay you all.
Hit him!
Gilgathrash takes a few steps back. That's all.
Okay. Silka?
God.
Silka... going to say... Why can't you let him awaken? He's bringing unwanted trespassers to these lands.
We must not return to the armies of hell.
He must not return to the armies of hell? Sorry.
We must not return to the armies of hell. The heroes that died here gave their lives to prevent it.
I'm at a moral dilemma here, guys.
Well,
I'm going to... trying to cast Enlarge on Dreepy.
well,
You gonna cast Enlarge and Dreepy? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dreepy's enlarged.
do.
And then
Gives you an extra d4. Makes you bigger.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this way.
Got big lightning fists now.
Mm-hmm.
Blob monster people.
And that will be everything.
Alright. Artemis?
Since I can't actually get in hand combat, I will just ready a spear and just chuck it at the angel.
Alright.
Hopefully it'll draw it out of the circle to see if it'll...
It's a little
combat
bit
me.
far to do it default. What's the spear throw range? 20? 30?
Javelin is 30 to 120.
Yeah, so you might want to move a little closer.
I will move to right. Is that little... Am I good there?
You
I
just
think you're
can't
still a
pass the
little
mushroom
far.
line.
How about up there?
Sorry, I'm actually supposed to snap the edge.
I'll move to right
Oh,
here.
it is
and
happening there. Yeah, you can get in there.
I will move there and throw my javelin at him.
Alright. As your javelin whirls to the air, go ahead and roll your attack. It hurls through the air, and then collides with some sort of barrier as it was about to pass the mushrooms and lands harmlessly.
Ugh.
Oh no!
I will pick up my javelin and look at everybody. Good luck, y'all. I'll come back over here and just kind of go team. Woo.
Alright, Dreepy. What do you want to do? This all happens at the same time.
I'm gonna punch him,
Okay.
and then
17 hits.
add a little 2 to that.
Thunder damage. Is that... What is that? Let's see. 1d extra 4. The target's weapons. Just any weapon attack. I guess your gun's weapon attack.
Yeah, because I can enchant them as a weapon too.
1d extra damage. Okay, so it's 7 thunder damage. Bam. What does your gloves do?
Let's see. Thunder, actually. What do you mean by what did they do?
But, I thought they had an effect. Did they not?
I feel like there is an effect. It just doesn't list it here. Hold on. Gauntlets, holding thunder damage on hit. A creature hit by the gauntlets has disadvantage on attack rolls against anyone other than me, basically.
Oh, other than you. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
since
of
you're the only
course.
one that can hit right now anyway, so.
Yeah.
It's going to swing twice with its halberd. 25?
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, the 10 misses. So you take 5 slashing and 7 radiant as this massive holy weapon strikes into you.
Okay, so 12. Okay. That was rude. On that 18.
Izzo.
I cast a phantasmal force to see if I can get him to believe that I've transported him to the basilisk cave.
Well, let's read. I have to read the spell. Oh my god, what is this? Illusions?
Yeah.
I think the barrier prevents this from going through. Yeah. The magic barrier seems to prevent your spell from taking effect. It seems like the only way you can fight this guy is being inside this terrain.
Yeah,
Mhm.
gotcha.
Alright, then I would like to move to there.
Okay. Gilgthresh?
Jane, you there?
Sorry, it was me. Hag, what happens when you awaken the demon?
When I awaken him, I'll have a shot with him.
Will that not unleash destruction upon the world?
Not necessarily, no. One demon can hardly invade the mortal plane. He's been long defeated. Even if he should return, it would take him some time to generate fully. That's how they work.
She telling truth?
Give me a second. Oh, what? Oh my god. You believe her. She seems like she's telling the truth.
Ha! Run into the fight.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
And
Just gotta review. No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
And I'm gonna give her a little bite.
Bam! You bite him.
And then I'm gonna follow that up with the flurry of blows.
Okay, so 17 hits. This thing is surprisingly quick, and as you bite into it, you can feel its skin is also quite tough. 7 in piercing. In addition, its magical nature seems to resist some of your bite. You don't have that monk thing where your attacks are magic, right? Not yet. I think it's a level 6 thing.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I have that yet. How's it taste?
How's
Really?
it taste?
LOL.
How does it taste? That's amazing.
He bleeds some like gold blood into your mouth, and it tastes surprisingly delicious, but it's super metallic. It's very strange.
Gilgathrash is more enthused about this fight.
Silka.
Okay. Silka. Going to come up here. Just gonna chuck a ice knife over at him.
That'll hit your friends too.
Shoot, you're right. He's gonna... You know what? We are going to... Gonna fairy fire. And I'm gonna try and do it in a way that it only hits him. Maybe center...
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, center it over here.
Alright, deck save for the boy here. Ooh, that's
Fuck.
gone. Hold on, wrong roll.
Wait, still fuck! Still
You
saves.
got it.
No!
You don't.
Okay, well I'm gonna step back out of the circle now. Sorry guys, I wish I could help. Should have just healed Droopy instead.
You still have your bonus action.
Ooh.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Artemis.
Do they look mortally endangered?
Dreepy took a big hit.
Well... Oh, shit. I don't want to lose my cool ghost powers, though.
Yeah, if you have got both those hits, I probably wouldn't be standing too well.
I like my short rest ability, though, as my poltergeist.
I will use my
Supposed to be
bonus
immortal
action to take my
again.
starry form. I won't have it this turn, but I'll have it up next turn then.
Is it a bonus action or is it an action?
It's a bonus action to expend my wild shape feature to take the starry form. It's the action to use it.
Okay.
Here, I'll
Don't you
link this.
also get to shoot a bolt when you switch?
No, it's just that when I use it without using my action, I can then use my action to shoot the bolt.
Oh.
So since I did use my action, I wouldn't be able to this round, but...
Alright. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so you're starry formed. What type of starry form?
I'm gonna do the archer.
Alright.
Sorry. Continue.
I will stand next to the hag and just kind of question more of the investment she wants to put into me. What are you wanting? Why do you want to invest into me in Sylvan Tongue?
I could always use more help out there. It's lonely, you know. I don't get to see the world as much as I would like to, I'm afraid.
So would you use me to be controlled by you?
Controlled of your own mind? I'll just ask some things from you every once in a while, is all. I'll be peeking in, that's all there is to it.
But I would lose all my cool ghost powers, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you would.
That's the thing, I like being able to see the ghosts. Short rest, that short rest thing is pretty neat to have. Oh, shit. I will sit here pondering, sit here pondering and see what happens after this turn before I do anything else. I will end my turn here.
Oh fuck, I'm supposed to have an initiative. Let me just roll.
Maybe she can hook you up with some like dainty phantom powers. Right in the middle.
Swap between Ghost and Garlia. That'd be cool.
Could I just choose to give him my turn? Okay.
You got a 7.
Okay.
Who are we on right now? We're on
Artemis.
You were on me,
Artemis.
but I give it up I'm essentially done. Seeing what happens next.
All right, Dreepy. I think you went first, right?
I did.
Okay, you can go first then.
The AoE fear, though. Oh.
Oh, 15 is a miss.
No! I knew I should have magic missiled. Fuck. Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions yet. That's it.
Izzo? I reordered the list again, so it's fine.
Replace hit points.
What
Okay.
is Dreepy?
He's a slime folk.
Mm-hmm.
Or ooze folk.
I mean, like, character class.
He's an artificer.
Oh, gotcha.
So if I want to use Smug, do I like give him my turn and then not go until he goes?
He has his own turn he can do things in, but if you want him to make an attack, you would use your attack instead.
Okay. I would like to try that Phantasmic Force again.
Okay, go for it. Int save for the angel. Okay. Int save, huh? Alright, he fails. So what happens? This is a fucking huge ass spell. Alright, what's the phantasmal object that he is afraid of?
I would say whoever is master. I'd like to make it his master.
You don't know who it is, though.
Should make him scared of some fists. Is all he should be scared of these fists. Any material weapon, his own weapon, so he would drop his weapon. See?
The witch. I'm gonna make an illusion of the witch behind him.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's neat.
It's a visible phenomenon? Does it have other things? It's such a long fucking thing. It's such a long text box. Treats it as just for real. Okay, so this looks like the witch is here threatening him. Gotcha.
Yeah, sound, temperature, stimuli, everything evident. So
I
as far
guess
as he knows,
only-
that's her.
Yeah, only he can see this in you as well. You know it's there
Yes.
because you made it. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna have. Can I control that Phasmin Force? I guess I am, right?
I think you tell it what you want it to do, and like it can do 1d6 psychic damage a turn. Basically, it's like it pretends to attack the creature, and the creature
Mhm.
takes psychic damage from it.
Okay. She just yells, "You failed!"
Okay. This does, yeah, the angel doesn't realize what's happening, so. It will continue its duty. And on its turn, I think it's actually gonna. Oof. It's gonna try to take a swing at Gilthrash.
Ooh, it hits Gilgathrash.
Okay. Oh, bam.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want to see those numbers.
Gilgathrash is reeling from the strike.
And then it's gonna try to take a swing at this creature.
Oh, he doesn't
You
have
see it
spells
turn
for
around to
that.
swing at something that's not there. How did you get here, witch? It matters not. I will defeat you. Okay, Smugster.
I would like Smug to eat the big mushroom in front of him.
All right, Smug. Okay, Smug eats the mush.
Oh no.
Luckily, Smug is immune to poison, so we don't have to worry about anything. It tastes pretty good, boss. Not that bad, actually. Kind of dirty, but you know.
Does anything happen to this barrier?
No, but the mushroom that he grabbed grows back almost instantly.
Instantly? Okay.
We solved world hunger.
I solved world hunger. Yeah, just condemn a demon.
Stop the
Or
fight.
then-
You gotta tell the angel.
Gilgathrash.
Gilgathrash, bleeding, decides to not give up on this fight, and he tries to bite the angel again.
The miss.
Discouraged by that, he's going to spend a key point to disengage and run away.
Easy.
He
Where are
just
you
runs
running
back
to?
over here.
I really should have put fucking the witch in the order, but I forgot to. So I will roll her now. Ooh, okay. So she goes first in the turn. But it's already good for her. Alright, Silka, you're up.
Alright. Silka is going to throw a healing word over on Gilgathrash.
Okay, it goes through because you're not in the barrier. The bonus action spent.
Oh Jesus, she crit her initiative roll?
She did.
And then I'm gonna step in.
Okay.
Can I shoot my starry arrow as an action, or can it only be as a bonus action?
I think it's only bonus.
Only bonus? Okay. So then I'll let that keep burning, I guess. And I'm gonna throw one of my stones.
So did you already
Oh,
do
you
a
know
magic?
what? Nope, I can't do anything. That's it. That's all I got. I gave you heals. That's it.
Okay. Artemis.
I will look at the almost mortally wounded Gilgamesh, and I will turn towards the witch in the Sylvan tongue. I will accept your deal. Make me back into mortal life, flesh and bones, and I will slay this angel.
Oh no.
Very well.
Oh no.
Alright, we have to wait for her turn.
I'll reach out my hand as one of those to accept the deal.
Okay. She shakes your hand, but her effects will not happen until her turn. Isabel. Jeez. There we go.
Alright.
Is this just an action? Can I just do this as an action?
We're still by this tree, right?
Yep. You are by the tree.
Can
Oh,
I?
shit. What did he take this psychic damage, actually? Is that on his turn? To the target if it's in the phantasmic area. On your turn, so he would take the damage now. Okay, so roll your psychic. 1d6 psychic.
Which one am I rolling?
Just a d6.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, there you go. She takes 3. Bam. And that's just for you because of your concentration on the spell. So now you can go about your turn.
I'd like to do an Eldritch Blast on that tree.
On the tree?
Yeah.
The tree is not a creature.
So I can't hit it at all?
Yeah, you can't hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Oh. I'd like to try sleep on the god.
You gotta. Yeah, you can hit him if you want. Roll the sleep die. Oh shit! You already rolled it once. What level are you doing it at third?
4? Or is this still 3? I'm sorry, I can do it one more time. I'm a 3.
I just don't know. I just don't know what level you're casting it at.
I was casting out 4. But I guess it's only a 3, right?
I don't. You shouldn't have 4th level slots right now. Don't you have only 2nd level slots?
It shows like everything. Like,
Oh, okay, yeah. So you can only do it up to the spell slot of your max level total.
Okay, so then 3.
You could do a level 2.
Level
This-
2. Okay.
Yeah, the spell slots have their own levels that are different from your total character level.
Okay. Okay, that's that too.
Okay. You're deliberately avoiding Dreepy. Yeah. Unfortunately, the angel has too much health to be affected by this. And he remains awake.
Alright. I stay where I'm at.
Okay, Dreepy.
Oh, eat this, mother trucker. Please hit. Damn it!
Oh, no.
Alright, then I'm gonna actually use a bonus action and give myself 3 temporary hit points just in case.
Just in case.
It's getting
After
scary
watching
in
you
there.
go man.
The angel will take another swing at the illusion. Oh, he
Oh,
criticals the illusion,
Jesus.
and he has some suspicions now that this creature is not real. What is this? But he can't, he can't do anything about it. So I guess he'll turn and take a halberd swing at you, Dreepy.
Sure.
21? Does that hit you?
Yeah,
Jesus.
I'm dead. Oh wait, no I'm not. Wait,
With your 3 temporary HP?
I have 8
Eight.
health. Wait. No, I think I am dead.
I think you're knocked out. I think so.
So I would do... Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Boop.
Boop.
And I probably lose my size increase now.
No, that's actually maintained by
Oh, right, I'm not the one.
Zilka, so you're still, yeah, you're big still. Smug. What's Smug want to do?
Can he just try to gain insight on the barrier?
On the barrier?
Yeah.
He could try an Arcana check if you wanted him to. You're not dead yet. Don't give yourself a big X.
Aw.
Sorry, that's what they do in my other campaign. Like, the moment you're on the ground, they put an X on you until you get, back
You
up.
gotta be careful. 'Cause that's like for actual
Discouraging.
death.
I'm gonna have him. Can I have him invis behind the god?
Smug can't get through the barrier. It doesn't let him through.
He can't go through. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just do like an insight check on the Arcana.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm not super sure what's going on, boss. I think it has something to do with him. He points at the angel. But I can't get through.
Right.
Okay. On Catch's turn. She turns to you. Artemis takes your hand and shakes it. And as she does, she casts a spell. And you can feel your soul twisting and turning.
I'll get on
Beneath
the knee,
you,
go,
the mud.
Ah!
Beneath you, the mud from the ground starts to cover up your legs and goes further up your legs and across your chest and then finally covering your head. A moment later, all the mud begins to fall away, and there you stand, once again a living Goliath.
I'll take a huge. Oh!
We'll sort out my price later, Sonny.
I'm worried about you.
I will.
Terrifying.
You have no idea. If y'all Didn't
You just
take
made a
so
deal
much
with a hag. You
damage.
don't make deals with hags.
All right, Gilgathrash, you're up.
One of our party members is dead, bro. Knocked out.
Knocked out. There's-
Gilgathrash looks over at Artemis and his new skin and says, soft skin.
Oh,
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, so Artemis, all your racials get replaced with the stone Goliath ones again.
So I have I agree with my stone Goliath ones. I put them on my sheet
But-
anyways.
Okay, yeah, pull up the
Wait,
ones.
does he have stone skin?
No, he has the stone Goliath ones from my custom race stuff. I don't think I changed the
I
stone
have
ones too much, but
Stone
just
Giant
double check.
Affinity. You can focus yourself occasionally, shrug off injury. When you take damage, you can use your reaction to roll a d12.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
There is also, I think that's really it, right?
I think you get some other. I'll open it up and check. But yeah, it's your turn, Gilgathrash.
Can I roll medicine to try to get Dreepy up?
Yeah, you'd have to pull him out of the barrier. Oh, well, no, I guess not. Yeah, you could do a medicine check. It seems that only magic and projectiles are blocked by the barrier.
Can I use my inspiration on that one? Or do I have to
would
call
you-
it ahead of time?
Would you roll? No, you could use it if you want. But 11's fine. You can stabilize Reapy. All you use is 10.
Sweet.
Dreepy's not
And,
bleeding out.
It's a bonus action, or that's a full action, isn't it?
Yeah, that'd be an action to do the medicine check.
Yeah, the Stone
Okay.
Giant Affinity.
And I'm gonna move a few paces over here.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Silka. You don't have one health, Reapy. You're just stabilized. It means you're
Oh.
not bleeding out.
I don't know why I thought that meant health. My bad.
Silka is going to come into the circle. He's going to touch Creepy's creepy body and cast Cure Wounds on him. So now you have 9 HP at least. And then I'm going to take one little step over this way and I'm going to shoot a starry arrow.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
At the one enemy we got, yeah.
At the foe.
Yeah, that asshole.
Oh, she moved away.
18 hits.
That's good.
Radiant
Radiant.
damage.
I am worried that
Unfortunately-
he might be, yeah.
Yeah, as an angel, he is resistant to radiant.
Resistant.
Not
but
fully
not
immune.
immune.
He's not powerful. Yeah,
Okay.
resistant though.
Oh, that's okay. At least he's taking some.
Slowly chipping through him. Artis, you can breathe again. You feel things again.
I
You're
feel
alive.
the air around me. I go. I'll go after I'll pick up my mace from my back. I'll go into a rage. "Ah! Mere angel, I come for you!" And I will charge at him and swing my mace at him.
Right, with your maul, you take a swing at this creature.
And 50 up, raise damage.
Ooh, 15 to miss. 16 is all you need, boys.
16. Oh, oof. Guess that is the end of my turn.
Okay,
I have to
Um,
pick next time.
you do.
I did not mean to do that.
Izzo, you're up. Gonna Eldritch Blast the angel?
Yes. I
Okay.
didn't mean this one. That was next.
Yeah, a 9 is a miss.
Okay.
Dreepy, you are prone, but you're alive.
Yeah, I'll stand up. And then I'm going to kiss my fist and hope it connects this time.
Go for it.
There we go.
Hit him! And you get enlarged damage too? I should have been. Are you keeping track of how many rounds you left on enlarge, Silka?
Sorry, what was that? On my charge?
Are you keeping track of how many rounds left on large?
No. Let's
That
see
would have
how long-
been the 4th round.
You have 6 more.
6 more rounds, okay.
And no, I'll end.
All right, the angel. He's going to use his turn to disbelieve the illusion, so he does do another intelligence check, and he fails again. Fuck me. Okay. Smoke's turn. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Do another 1d6 for your illusion. Actually.
Okay.
Good spell. It's fucking them up.
That's a cool spell.
Yeah, smart is the one thing this angel is not.
The D3.
It's just 1d6.
You just click the D6 button. You know, there's the 2, 3. Click
Got it. I did it the second time. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
Unfortunate roll. All right,
Rip.
Gilgathrash.
Gilgathrash, can I, if I come over here, am I behind the angel?
You couldn't squeeze onto the tree, but if you went here, like if you went like right, oh sorry, if you went in these 4 squares, you could hit him.
I'm gonna come over here and try to bite him.
Okay.
Chomp.
12 misses.
Not wanting to get hit again, I'm gonna spend another key point to
A wise decision.
I'm gonna come over here and get on the other side of the tree.
Silka.
Alright. Silka is going to... I'm gonna do the starry arrow.
Oh, 15 misses.
Ooh.
Wait, are you sure your attack modifier is correct? What's your wisdom? Isn't it 20?
18.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, God damn it. You know what? I'm gonna summon Beast.
Okay, so you drop the enlarge concentration. What are you summoning?
Wait, actually, I can't summon
The Bestial Spirit? Why not?
It takes 200 gold pieces.
Wait, wait, does it actually?
Yeah. Here, I'll link it.
Wait, what?
A gilded
Oh,
acorn.
you don't. Oh, so you don't have that sucks.
That does
Man,
suck.
that's actually so expensive.
That's
Okay.
really expensive. Being a druid is hard. I guess I'm just gonna walk up and I'm gonna heal Drakey again.
Okay. You've got to heal his wounds.
Yeah.
8. Thank you.
And I'm gonna take a little step out.
Artemis.
Again, I am going to swing at him with my maul. Well, can I use my whirling pickaxe? I get which one trigger?
Yeah, you can do the pickaxe instead.
I'll use
It
the
has a
whirling
different damage
pickaxe
profile.
attack.
Alright. Ooh, that's a miss. Izzo.
Okay.
You do your psychic damage first.
Okay. was right?
Yep.
Okay. I'd like to move closer and try spear.
You gotta stab him. Okay. You hit him.
And then I'm gonna move back.
Yeah, I don't see much. 6 damage. All right. The spear is non-magical, so the angel's thick skin does resist the damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but if you move back, he'll get a swing at you. Do you want to let him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Living on the edge.
Halbert swing. He misses. No problem. I assume that misses, right? Your AC is higher than mine. Surely.
Mm-hmm.
Dreepy.
I guess I should just keep punching for that disadvantage.
Oh. Alright.
Hey.
And the enlarge. Oh. Enlarge coming in clutch, actually. Damn. Doing a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. And then I will end.
Alright, the angel. Oof. It's starting to get hurt. You can see it's wounded now. It's going to take a halberd swing at Artemis.
Can I use the vengeful spirit? Since
Huh?
it's taking a swing at me, can I use the vengeful spirit as well? Take a swing right back at it.
Yes.
I'll use the vengeful spirit and 1d8, right?
Mm-hmm. Wait, 1d8? You make an attack against him.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. And he heals that much damage to you.
I don't think I have the vengeful spirit as like a.
Yeah, it's just an attack. You just make a weapon attack.
Okay.
Unless you're trying. Are you trying to do the psychic blast at him or not?
I was trying to do the psychic blast, yeah.
Okay, it'd be. I think it's the same type of attack roll, so you can just use either of your other weapons. All right, 23 hits. So you just deal. What was it? 1d8 plus strength psychic damage,
Strength is +4 because I have 18.
and then you're raging, so an extra 2. Let me just double check how this thing works.
So 17 damage in total, right?
Yes. Okay. So you deal 7 plus 6 for raging and strength. So it'd be 13 damage.
13.
But psychic damage. Okay, so he takes the full brunt of that.
But he hits me for that much.
Yeah, but he did hit you for that much. You're bear totem though, so you resist, I think, both of those still.
So bear totem I resist.
So you take 3 slashing and then 5 raging.
So I do take 11 damage still.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, you take 8.
8.
8 total. Then he'll take another swing at Treepy.
Damn, you're just rolling so fucking good with this guy.
That hits?
Yeah, I'm only at 18.
Oof, okay.
You're dead.
Down again.
I'm running out of healing spells.
Oh, wrong one. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I have healing spells, but...
You can't stay alive long
You
enough
gotta
to
be
use them.
conscious to heal himself.
Nothing for smug.
He's rolled really well, actually. I'm
yeah,
surprised.
even that disadvantage, he got a double 19.
Yeah, even with the disadvantage, he just hasn't failed. Been pretty good for him. What's Smug up to? Smug doing anything?
Nope, he's just supporting from the outside, cheering.
Don't worry, I believe in you guys.
Yep.
This divinity
Gilgathrash.
shield is really getting us down over here.
So Gilgathrash, you can't actually see this illusion. It's essentially not there, so you can move through it if you like.
Can I use my movement to get up in the tree?
To climb the tree? Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Do you have a climb speed at all? It's like a 20-foot tall tree.
I mean, I don't don't know. I have a 40 something or like 50 move speed on the ground. But,
Yeah, so you could get up because climbing is half speed
Okay.
if you don't
Okay,
have
so
a climb speed.
I want to get up in the tree and I'm going to throw a dart at the angel.
Okay, do it.
Ba-boom.
Oh, another miss.
Darn.
Darn. Silka.
Alright. Silka's gonna run up and cure wounds. Creepy. Six.
You're back up, Dreepy.
And we're
Keep
gonna
blacking out,
Oh,
but
the
keep
poor
getting back
puddle
up.
man.
I'm trying my best over
Point.
here.
Just let me die already.
And shoot a star arrow.
Oh.
Another 10. Go back out of the circle.
All right, Artemis.
I will easily attack the whistling pickaxe again.
Go for it. So that you hit him. That did not roll correctly. It rolled a 0. So it's 1d8.
1d8.
Yeah. So 6, and then +1 for the magic enchantment, and then 2 more for rage. So 9 total. And because your pickaxe is magical, it fully affects this creature.
Ha ha! Stupid worshiper of stone.
All right, Izzo, do your psychic damage. Oh, for one more. Okay. And it's your turn.
I'd like to try the blast on him. I'm gonna move
You hit him.
closer. Okay.
So now just click where it says the little Eldritch Blast under 120 feet in the chat, and it should roll your. There
Okay.
you go. 8 damage. Oof. This angel's getting really roughed up now. And then you move closer. Okay. Dreepy. You hit him. 5 more thunder and then the enlarge.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, the enlarge.
Yeah, double max rolls.
This poor angel. There's like 1 round left. But it must follow its duty, even if it means its own death. Seeing a new challenger approach, it's gonna raise its halberd and try to swing at you, Izzo.
11.
But with disadvantage because of the Thunder Fist. And I think it misses you.
Nice.
And then
Mm,
he'll do
clutch.
1 more futile attack at the illusion, which he was not able to shake. Oh.
Thank God that went there.
Yeah, dude, the illusion soaked a crit for you guys. It's actually kind of fucking crazy. Alright, Smug is on the sidelines. He's cheering.
He's still cheering. He's like, take that angel.
You got him, boss. He's on the ropes. I can see him. He's going down. Gilgathrash, you're up in the tree.
Gilgathrash, sensing his moment and wanting to taste more of that delicious blood, leaps from the tree with his mouth open and tries to bite at the angel.
Okay, give me a dex save to take less fall damage.
Okay.
So, let's see. We'll take 2... You succeeded, so you take only half of this.
2 damage?
So you take 2 falling damage. Yep, bludgeoning.
Oh,
G4.
okay.
And then make your attack. We'll say with advantage, because you took a risky move. You landed on top of him. He can't really dodge from that position. Oh!
Yeah.
Even so, his skin is so thick and powerful. You want to move
I
any
still,
more?
you know.
Takes no movement to jump.
No, I'm just gonna face him.
Okay. Silka, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to do Starry Arrow again. I guess I gotta kind of maneuver myself
might
around
want-
here. I'll go behind. I think I have 40 feet speed. Yeah. I'll go behind invisible grandma that I can't see
Yep.
and shoot my Starry Arrow. Maybe.
it.
If the button wants to go off. There we go.
Oh, you hit him. Dude, this damage, fucking hell. Okay. Anything else?
And I think that's really all I can do.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I'm just gonna take my last 5 feet and step outside the circle.
Alright. Artemis. The creature is wavering. It's barely standing at this point, but it stands defiantly all the time.
Oh, please kill this thing.
I gotta hit it first, dude. I'll take us another swing with my pickaxe again. With
Magic
inspiration
missile.
this time.
With oh
Right.
yeah, give me the inspiration.
I will use. Hit him with that.
Again. Oh, that's a swing and miss. The whistling pickaxe whistles as it goes by. Izzo, more psychic damage. Oh, 5. Nearly felling the beast.
Alright, I want to do another blast.
This
Because
thing's
you're in
great.
melee, it will have disadvantage.
Alright, I'll move myself.
Okay. Then it gets a swing at you.
Okay.
Oh, bam. It missed. Not even close, baby.
Can I still cast?
Yeah, you can blast him now for free.
Okay.
No disadvantage. Oh, you hit him! Alright, 4 more damage. Almost there. He's almost there, Dreeby.
Alright, I'm just gonna magic missile him to death then.
Okay. Magic missile takes
There's
care of it.
one.
Well, bam. The first one is
Two.
enough. 2 more fly into his corpse as he falls to the ground.
Yay, we did it, guys. Woo.
Hooray!
We did it!
But what did we really do?
And like grab some slime balls.
For a moment, you guys see the barrier shimmer and fade away, and the mushrooms begin to wither.
Hmm.
No, world hunger.
No, world hunger.
You have defeated the creature, and I will give you
Is
XP.
his body laying on the ground?
No, it's slowly dissolving into nothingness.
Oh,
I'm
that
gonna grab any
halberd,
pieces
though.
I can and try to stick them in my mouth.
Yeah, you can like grab some chunks of it as it's going. You get fleeting glimpses of the taste as it fades away into nothing.
Mediocre.
Ah,
Mediocre.
well,
Wow,
we did it. There's no demon.
you did it.
I'm gonna investigate this tree.
Okay, you guys get that much XP.
Ooh, we leveled.
The illusion is gone because the creature is gone. Excellent work there, dearies. For a moment, I thought it was going to get a bit spicy. We might have lost some of you.
It was a little scary there for a minute.
Okay.
I don't see
The
the
witch
the
then
demon.
reaches in. Oh yes, he's underneath.
Oh,
If you have a good look, you might be able to see one of his horns or something.
I'm gonna investigate. See if I can
Go
see
ahead.
its horn.
Did you already do that?
I'm guessing the halberd
Yeah,
disappeared
you can
along
see.
with it.
So as you're actually looking, you can see underneath the roots of the tree. There's like enough room to maneuver some things. Through past all the other like the human bones, you see these larger, like pure black bones, and one of them seems to be like a large skull with two jutting black horns coming out of it.
I think I see it, guys. It is underneath. That's wild.
So the witch reaches into like a pocket of one of her, I guess, pants or something, and she pulls out what looks like a black cloth. She folds the cloth out onto a ground and reaches into the ground where the cloth is and pulls out two creatures from this cloth.
Two of them, huh?
Two creatures.
Weird.
As she sets them gently, yeah, she pulls them out by the head and she sets them gently on the ground. They're like gangly humanoid creatures almost, with like, oh, here they are. As she sets them gently on the ground, they immediately turn and kneel. What do you command of us, master? Here you go, boys. She hands the cloth over to them. Get the preparations ready. I've got to bring our guests back home, back somewhere safe. As you command, master. And the two of these creatures begin to start messing around with stuff near the tree.
Are we
That
the bad
angels?
guys?
Did the angels
They
have
look
halberd?
no, it died with him, unfortunately.
Okay, check.
But oh wait, can you guys see this guy? I just want to show you the picture, but it won't let me for some reason.
As I sit there regaining my new life, I will
There you
sit
go.
there.
It's got like
I'll-
a long gangly. They get long gangly tongues and black black shiny skin. And they also smell terrible. They smell horrendous.
I'll cough very loudly as I take off all the bandages that we're using to hide my ghostly form. I'll go. I'll whisper in the I'll say in the Sylvan tongue, the rotten smell, I assume. As I'm taking off all the bandages to show the hiding back tattoo and the other runic tattoos on my character and the bear tattoo, the bear paw print tattoo I have on my chest.
Now,
I'll get.
is everybody ready to head back?
Yeah.
You all look pretty exhausted after that, I'm sure.
I'll say out loud, I am quite hungry for a change after that.
I imagine you are.
What does
Gilgamesh
Artemis
looks at
look
the two
like
little
now?
monsters. He says, I'm hungry too.
What do you look like, Artemis, in your human form? Or your living form, sorry.
Am I good? I don't know if you would allow. Normally, Goliaths have no have like any hair or stuff like that. I don't know if you would allow like facial hair.
I don't care. It's just like a fashion thing. They like to shave bald.
Okay.
It's not necessarily genetic.
In
or
my
whatever.
Goliath form, I would just go. Well, I'll have like short hair, but I also have like a beard as well. I also have like some scars as well. As you see it, look up at me and down. I still have that heart. Still have the scar of the axe that essentially killed me in my current life now. There's a big scar on my chest of where the sword I struck me through, and there's several scars and stuff like that. But you notice there's the bear paw tattoo there. You notice the claws are not of the same color as the main bear paw. They're actually colored a more maroonic color of the 5 claw marks themselves, symbolizing that I have also earned the freedom of being, a house carl. But the tattoo signifies on the back there is one of a giant bear, the bear cub, as mentioned earlier. But then you also see on the back of the tree, essentially a tree of life on the back of my characters, with the bear and the 2 bears essentially under the tree of life. The tree itself is the marking of Signy's clan. That is the clan tattoo. She said this is where our clan begins. Essentially, just the what would that be called? The banner, essentially, of the clan Signy's now the leader of. But the bear and the bear cub represent me and her, essentially.
Okay, okay.
Oh, are you all ready to go?
Yeah.
Then let's go. Alright, she beckons you guys forward to walk through the mist. Well, there's
I
not
follow
necessarily
her.
mist, you know. Alright, you follow. The rest of you emerge back at her cabin, safe and sound. But, however, Artemis, there is a time as you're walking through where it seems like the others kind of fade away or walk ahead or whatever, and it ends up being just you and the witch. And she turns and says, "Well, that was rather thrilling, wasn't it, getting back your body and all that, helping your friends out? I dare say you were instrumental in slaying that creature, and you have my thanks for that. However, there is the matter of my price.
Name it.
I do. Stand still, it won't hurt quite as much." And she steps towards you with her large, imposing footsteps. She reaches up her hand, and before where it seemed like, a normal old woman's hand, there's sort of from her fingertips grow these gnarly, sharp claws. And she reaches out towards your head. She grasps your head and then pulls out your left eyeball, leaving you in excruciating pain.
I'll get down to one knee. I'll put my mace as well to have something to grasp.
Yeah. She also then holds your skull still for a moment and drops something in place of your eye socket. You can't see what it is because your vision is essentially gone. A few moments later, you feel this strange, whatever it was, seem to fill your socket, and your vision returns.
God. What have you done?
I've extracted my price. And she takes the eyeball and kind of she pulls a jar out from somewhere in her, somewhere in her clothes or whatever, and puts it in.
I'll still be there with the mace. When will I know? Looking down, but still. How long will when will I know my debt is paid?
I will tell you. This is so I can keep an eye on things. Then she smiles wickedly.
Anything.
But for now, that is all. Your debt is settled, and you can continue your adventures freely. My little gift there will help you, much as your own eye would.
I'll pick up the mace again and I will say, for being able to experience pain again, I thank ye, witch.
She nods. You're a most intriguing one. I'm very interested to see where you all go. And then, you're there also at the woods, seeming like nothing happened, but obviously it was real. Your pain is real.
Yeah.
The blood may be gone from your clothes, but yeah, that was a real experience.
I'll sit there just as we're walking. I'll have I'll have the mace there. I'll just rub my eye.
Well, excellent work, dearies. Come on inside. I'll put the stew on again, and you can have a nice, safe rest.
Before I enter in the house, I'll look out there just see. As I experience what I just experienced, I'll just stand out there for a minute, rub my eye, and then go inside the hut. Whispering and go call. I hope this does not come back and bites me.
All right. This is a good time to call it, I think.
I'm
Thanks,
just gonna
Selka.
reiterate to Selka outside before it's over. I'm gonna reiterate to Selka. Oh yeah, I saw the mayor. He's conversing with some kind of cult guy, and then I'm gonna go sit in the chair.
Yeah, thank you for the reminder. Should probably get this song and get the heck out of here as soon as we can get back to Erasmus, the better.
Before anything else, I'll come to this chair and say I'm quite hungry. But as soon as I sit down after everything that has happened, I'm just gonna pass out. I'm just gonna essentially just get in the chair and kind of just slump
So
and
does he
knock
only
out.
have one eye now?
No, his eye doesn't look different.
Okay.
He looks exactly like he was.
Okay.
But Artemis, you get inspiration for that, for making a deal with the witch, for sure. And you guys all need XP as well for doing her quest. Let's see if I wrote this down. And you guys can level up now, right? You just earned it from the fight even. All right.
I mean, I can teleport now.
Nice. Let's Alright, you guys all get 300 XP each from that.
Oh, another 3? Okay.
Yeah. Well done. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun too.
That angel was a pain in the ass to kill.
It was.
Yeah, it was harder because Artemis couldn't help you from the start.
Yeah.
That is true.
We were down. We were down
Just hit
Artemis
like a
and the
truck.
imp.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it took me to 1 the first attack it made on me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just
Was
does
worried.
18 damage per swing on average. So yeah, he's strong.
In the first round, if he actually connected with both hits, I probably would have died.
Yep.
Wow. Are we doing feats or is it just ability scores?
Yeah, you can do feats.
Oh, okay. I have to
Yeah.
take some time and consider it.
Yep. How I'm able to teleport. I got Misty Step now.
How do I level up? And I should just be able to click the hammer, right?
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to.
All I need to hit is the average.
Yeah, average is if you don't want to roll for it.
Yeah, I'd
Rolling
rather
is-
do the average.
Yeah, just click where it's at average. Only crazy people don't take the average.
But RP, man.
Feel that. My RP, dude, I love rolling 1 on my health and just kind of feeling terrible about it.
For some reason, it's not letting me update my character.
Really? Let's see. So many fucking tabs. It doesn't work when you click the little hammer anvil?
It's not working for me.
Can you see it? Oh, it's not working for me either. What the fuck? That's really weird. Wait, what? Okay, we'll just do launch level Mancer. Wait, attention, you cannot launch the character Mancer level up until you have a class level. Would you erase your class level? That doesn't make no sense. You have a class level. Class level 3, Barbarian.
Yeah.
Why can't I pick feats?
I think your sheet might just be broken
There we
for the
go.
moment. I don't know why though. It's broken on my side too. That's really strange. What?
Mark.
Well, let me just try. Let's try this. Let's just see. Did that fix it? No. What? What if I just press a little X? Does that fix it?
39 health.
I have no idea what's going on with your sheet, Artemis. That's really bizarre. Really bizarre. Maybe it's a Roll20 issue? Is everybody else good? Is their character mates working?
Yeah, I was able to do it just fine.
Yeah, mine's working so far.
Mine's
I'm just
working.
trying to look up feats, and our friendly neighborhood
Mm.
feat site doesn't want to come up. There it goes.
Oh, is that what broken? That one's working fine. I'm not sure what to do about this, Arlie.
Great question. Let me try to close out and then.
Okay, are we good to call it? I think.
Yeah. I was just
Anybody have
going.
any questions about level ups or anything?
I don't know if I want to take a feat or if I want 20 wisdom. I almost want 20 wisdom.
So if I read this right, I can increase 2 things by 1.
Yeah, or you could do 1 by 2.
Okay.
Or you can take feat.
There's a lot of good feats.
There are a lot of good feats. I think I'm gonna actually, for my first time ever, I think I'm gonna choose to use my ability score upgrades. I want 20 wisdom.
Or you can get a feat with an ability score upgrade.
It's not gonna bring me up to, though.
Sure. Because like the feat I took gave me some nice spells and got me to 20 int, so that was nice.
Yeah, if my wisdom was 19 rather than 18, for sure. But I'll do it.
How do you guys feel about the quest XP so far? I'm kind of liking them.
I
It's
like
nice.
it too.
I think it's been working out pretty good.
Makes it
Alright.
feel more rewarding to go back and turn it in.
Yeah.
I think it also encourages it more to actually like help people
Mhm.
out.
And sometimes if we're close to a level, we might want to go back to town before we take something harder on now. Try to get that level in before.
Okay. GG's, guys.
GG.
GG.
Same time next week? Any
Yeah.
Yes.
plans against that?
That's good for me.
Good to hear.
All right. I am super hungry. I have to go eat.
Same. I haven't eaten my
Alright.
dinner yet.
See you guys later.
Bye.
See
Take
ya.
care.
Bye.
Have a good one.